afternoon, good evening, my fellow friends. Hello, I'm Kate. Welcome back to Kate Takes On. I'm sick, which is why I thought it'd be a great idea to go out in the 42 degrees and go on a short walk. Oh my god, it's freezing. I haven't done a walking video in a long time. And I was just watching my YouTube videos, like the prideful, self-centered, silly goose that I am. And I was like, man, these walking videos are so cute. I should do another one, because I have a lot of things on my mind. Like, for example, imagine you're in the Sahara. Is the Sahara in Africa? Okay, just pretend. Imagine you're in the African desert. Also, guys, look both ways before crossing the street, even when you're sick. Anyway, imagine you're in the freaking African desert and you see an ostrich. Like, just imagine that. Hold on, I gotta pause. There's someone walking. Okay, anyway, you know what I'm saying? There's dogs, guys. Imagine you're in the desert in Africa and you see an eland. You know what those are? They're like a freaking antelope. But they're my favorite type of antelope. I can't remember what it's pronounced. Like, I can't remember what it's. Talking is not happening right now. Anyway, it's called like a common eland or something. Why do they call it common? That's not nice. Imagine if they were like, guys, this is common Kate, but this is Princess Kate. Commoner Kate. Ugh. Give Common Eland his title back. What is happening? Anyway, I'm just saying, if you're in the freaking desert in Africa, and then all of a sudden there's a freaking ostrich, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Like, you're gonna fight it? You're gonna run? You're gonna panic? What do you do when you see an ostrich? Because they're huge. They're like this tall. I actually don't know how tall they are. Did you know zebras are actually really big? I think their shoulders are like this high, and I'm 5'8". Whoa, I just stepped on mud. Hi, Puddle. Guys, they tried to stop Puddle, but he is persistent. They filled him in, but Puddle remains. Puddle is my hero. Actually, no, just kidding. You know who is my hero other than Puddle? Have you guys heard of Lawn Chair Larry? Guys, I'm not kidding. Lawn Chair Larry was this dude who strapped 43 balloons pumped full of helium onto a lawn chair, strapped it to his Jeep in 1983, flew up 16,000 feet in the air by accident, and was up there for 45 minutes with a pack of beer, 2 sandwiches, a CB radio, and a little pellet gun, and a 2-liter bottle of Coca-Cola. And he got arrested. And then they were like, what are we arresting him for? And they're like, well, you know, he was in the airspace. And they were like, well, it was an accident. And then they're like, well, he was piloting an aircraft. And they're like, this is not an aircraft, it's a chair. So they didn't know what to fine him for. So they were just like, don't do that. And then they fined him like $1,500, and that was it. And then he kind of just got away. Scotch-free. What does that mean? I have to know. Scotch-free. I didn't Google it. If I Googled it, I would have had to stop the recording. And if I stop the recording, I'll have to go edit it when I go home. And I don't want to edit. Guys, this video quality is so good right now. I wonder how the audio is. You guys like my hair short? I don't really care, but I like it short. My friend's mom the other day was like, you gonna keep your hair short? And I was like, I don't know, I might grow it out. She was like, I personally like long hair. And I was like, yep, thank you. And they were like, well, it doesn't matter as long as you like it, right? And I was like, yeah, thanks for the support. Whatever, I don't really care. I don't care. Whatever. Anyway, That happened. Guys, it's cold. What am I doing? Like, I actually feel really good, but I have a feeling I'm gonna get back home. I'm not gonna feel good. My shoe's untied. We're gonna have to stop. We're gonna have to stop right here and tie my shoe. Because walking with untied shoelaces is worse than watching the television right up against the screen. Your eyes could melt out. Now my right shoelace is tighter than my left shoelace. But I'm just saying, if you're out in the desert and there's like nothing around, and then you turn around, there's an ostrich. Do ostriches even live in Africa? Or is it emus? I don't really care. Either way, you see a freaking ostrich and there's nowhere to hide. What if it gets mad at you with its tiny little wings? How big is an ostrich's wingspan? I don't know, but like probably not very big because they kind of look like this. They're like T-Rexes. Oh my god, it's so cold. It's 43 degrees. 43 degrees, like the 43 balloons strapped onto Lawn Chair Larry's lawn chair. Hold on, I need to catch my breath. Guys, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Look how pretty it is. I sound like I'm crying. I'm not. I'm perfectly happy. Perfectly content. I wish I could reach that, but I cannot. What do you guys do when you're sick? Because I like to watch documentaries when I'm sick. Look at the reflections in Mr. Puddle. Guys, we love Mr. Puddle. Hi, Puddle. Anyway, yeah, I like to watch documentaries. Today, I watched a documentary called, I can't even remember what I watched. Yesterday, I watched a documentary about Scientology. It was called Going Clear. Something, church, something, something, the prison of belief. Or something like that. It's a really long title because it was based off a book, but it was really crazy. Like, I knew Scientology was bad, but I didn't realize how bad. That's crazy. And then today I watched a documentary, but it's completely out of my mind. Oh, it's called The Missing Children or the Lost anyway, they got lost in the Amazon rainforest. The Amazon? Anyway, it was in Cuba or Peru or I don't remember, but they got lost for like 41 days. And when they found them, they were so skinny and tiny. It was so sweet. And then I also watched this movie that was called Joy, The Birth of IVF. And it was really interesting. The pacing was really fast, but it was good. And yeah. But I think if I saw an ostrich, I'd probably just play dead. I don't know if that's the right thing to do or not. But like, what are you gonna do? Like, you gonna fight it? You're gonna fight an ostrich? You can't win that, can you? Ostriches look strong. And dude, I've seen their eggs, and I've seen people try to open those eggs, and those things are thick. And I'm like, if their eggs are that thick, how thick is their, like, ability to fight? What? Anyway, you guys should look up a common eland. E-L-A-N-D. Because they're really cool. And you know what's annoying is that quaggas are extinct. Quaggas are like, they're like the butt of a zebra and the head of a deer. I'm crossing the street. Nobody hit me with your car. That'll tell him. That'll show him. What's that phrase? You know that phrase? It's like hit the nail on the hit the nail on the coffin, the nail on the head. Anyway, I don't know because I always mess it up. So I always just kind of say whatever comes to my mind in the moment. Typically I say hit the nail in the coffin, which I'm pretty sure is something. What is it? Guys, okay, let's go look at my grapevines and then I'll let you guys go so you don't have to hear my sick voice any longer. That does not look good. That does not look good. But you know, oh my god. Yeah. I think he killed himself. I'm so sorry, that was not funny. Anyway, so my grapevines don't look very good. Someone was like, oh, it's fine because they'll like die and then they'll come back in the spring, but I don't think that one's coming back anytime soon. I might have to get some more grapevines this spring. Yeah. Okay, I guess that's all I have to say. Thanks for going on a walk with me. I think I need to get out of the house. Download the Finch app. I'm not sponsored. It's just changed my life. What? So that was probably the weirdest video I've filmed in a very long time. But I love you guys. I have literally nothing else to say. I guess I'll talk to you later. Bye.